Boat Sales. Today we're taking a look around 2005 Monterey 180 FS Bowrider. This boat's fitted with a Volvo Penta 4.3 litre GL, 190 horsepower, V6 stern drive, and it's got a really striking yellow wideband hull colour stripe. She's got the Monterey Watersports graphics pack. It has a monster wakeboard tower fitted to it as well, and it's just an excellent starter level wakeboard watersports boat. I really like boats that are different. I mean, it's probably something to do with the fact that I'm selling these things day in, day out, and I'm seeing blue and white hulls and black and white hulls all the time. So whenever we get a splash of colour through the showroom, it really does pop. You know, it stands out, looks the part. We had a little Sea Ray 175 last year with a yellow hull, and it sold like that because, again, it was unusual, it was unique, it stood out from the crowd. And this Monterey is exactly the same. The rub rail itself has this nice metallic silver insert in it, which really complements the sort of charcoal grey and silver pinstriping on the hull bottom. So, you know, again, it's a different sort of colour scheme. It's a bit funkier than usual. But the boat it's been clearly looked after. Any remarks that we found on the yellow have been properly colour matched, so they're almost invisible. You know, any like chips out of it, but I can't really see. It's more the other side was probably the side that they mainly parked up on. This side is really a pretty good nick. The monster tower has these nice big chunky mounting points. This thing has been really well installed. It's obviously a professional install. There's no, I'll do it whenever we're up on the boat, but there's no shake in that tower at all. If you pull the tower, the whole boat and trailer's going, which is a really good thing. A lot of aftermarket towers, particularly in this part of the world, are not really very well installed, and they slap around and shake about and stuff. You want something that's been properly fitted, and this one has. It's rock solid, so that's good. The boat is fitted with that Volvo Penta 4.3 litre V6, so it makes 190 horsepower, and if you're looking for a water sports boat, it really is the only engine to have. I mean, a lot of people will be, this is a really desirable power package because most of these boats, whenever they're first sold and built, were built with 3 litres because they were sort of the entry-level price point. You know, you get your 18-footer, this was like the baby boat in the Monterey range, so this was like the entry-level into the Monterey range. And you usually get those matched up with an entry-level engine, which is 3 litre. And they go fine, and they're grand if you get small kids and stuff like that. You'll even be able to do water sports and stuff with a small family. But if you've got teenagers, or if you're taking a bunch of friends out, or if you're going out, like there's 5 or 6 adults in the boat, the 3 litre engine's really going to struggle. And a lot of people want to move up to the 4.3. That extra couple of cylinders, 190 horsepower makes a world of difference. The boat jumps up on the plane far quicker. It runs, it's more smooth running engine, it's quieter, it's more refined. It's even fuel efficiency wise, there's not much between them because the 3 litre, you're having to work it really hard to keep it on the plane and get the performance that you want. Whereas the 4.3, it's much more effortless. You know, the boat will plane at like half throttle, you can cruise all day long at like a third throttle, and you're burning next to no fuel. So particularly this one with the wakeboard tower and all that sort of stuff, the 4.3 engine works really well with that. So if you've got teenagers looking for you to buy a wakeboard boat or looking to do more board sports, this could be perfect because it has the power for the 4.3 and she's got all the toys as well. So she's tricked out for the wakeboarding. So we have this little integrated swim platform. It's the full width across the back of the boat. So if you're sitting putting on skis or wakeboards or stuff, you can sit on the sun pad here and get yourself kitted out for jumping in the water. The initial impressions are really good. This is a Monterey are a high quality boat. They're well respected. They build really solid, capable boats, and it's got a lovely finish to it. You know, the contrast and stitching on the interior, the yellow upholstery matching up with the yellow exterior of the boat. These nice bolstered and upholstered side panels and stuff on her. There's handrails here for the front seat passenger, a nice dash and stuff on it. Seating for 4 across the back, plus the helmsman and passenger, so it's 6 behind the windscreen, and you get room for at least another 2 out in the bow of the boat. And I said it's a really nice, you know, it really does look the part. It feels like a nice high-end boat. Nice pinstriping on the grey carpets and stuff. This ski locker in the floor has this etched in Monterey badge in it as well. So if you are using it around the coast, or even if you're using it after dark on the lakes and stuff, you know, if you're out after dark, having a chart plotter to help you find your way home is invaluable. In terms of switchgear, we've got navigation lights, brings on all the backlights in the dash, turns on nav light at the front, you switch it down for anchor light, bilge pump switch, engine blower motor. So it's got a stereo CD player with a little MP3 player input as well. It's working perfectly too. 2 speakers. Access out into the bow area is through this opening windscreen, and a nice wide walkway out into the bow. There's a bit of moulded non-skid decking here in the front of the boat. And then the engine access is underneath this sun pad. It lifts up on a couple of gas struts. The struts are in perfect condition, the hinges are in good shape, engine box looks good. You've got a huge big storage compartment down in there on the port side. It has what they call an air step hull. So it's a stepped hull, so it reduces the water friction, the resistance of the hull, so that it means it's more efficient, and it also gets on the plane quicker. So it pops up onto the plane really quick, which you'll see from our water test footage. And it runs, makes the boat more efficient whenever it's underway. So it runs right up to about 45 miles an hour. So it is a really competent hull. The other thing about these Montereys is they're really solid. You know, they feel like a substantial boat. There's a lot of gel in them. They're quite heavy, substantial sort of boat. And whenever you take a look at the V on the back of them, they have a deep V hull, pronounced change, so it tracks really well through turns. It cuts through chop really well, and you know, even if you're out in bigger lakes or around the coast, then this one's you're going to feel safe and confident inside it. So if you like the look of this Monterey 180 FS Bowrider and you want to find out more about it and watch the full-length video tour that we have, then all you have to do is sign up for VIP access on our website at gulfstreamboatsales.com. Just pop your name and email address into the box below this video on our site at gulfstreamboatsales.com, and you get VIP access, which is completely free. Once you've logged in, then navigate back to the 180 FS page and you can watch our full-length video tour where we go through everything in much more detail. You can hear the engine starting and running. We'll show you around all the nooks and crannies in the boat. You can watch the full extent of the water test footage that we have as well. The video is probably going to be about 25 minutes long or thereabouts, and it'll just give you a much better idea of the condition that this boat's in, and hopefully it'll help you to figure out whether it might be the right boat for you. So that's sign up for VIP access at gulfstreamboatsales.com. Thanks very much for watching the video.